Next we're going to start with the assembly around the clock. This is very important, but with age these panels tend to get more brittle with age and stick to the plastic of the dash. So you want to pry along the edge of it while pulling from the inside. You want to be very gentle with this because these panels do tend to crack if you work too hard on them. And here we've released that panel back. There is a connector on the back here, and we're going to push the trigger in on the connector and release that and set the panel to the side. Next there are two screws that are holding the clock assembly into the dash. We're going to remove the one on the right. The screw on the left side as well. And we're going to move this out and wiggle it loose. And there is also a connector on this. And we're going to push that connector down and release the clock. These triggers can be somewhat difficult, so a little pry pressure on them down. Also, we will be having a video on repairing the clock assembly that deals with replacing the light bulbs. We have the Infiniti clock assembly here out of the car. And for repair, we're going to need several tools here. One of them will be a small flathead screwdriver, and we're going to go to the back of the unit and insert it into the slot for where the light bulb is and pull the light bulb out. This light bulb has a yellow condom on it. We're also going to remove the second light bulb. These can be a little difficult at times to get them out of the dash. We can see that these are looks like they're both burnt around the edge. To remove this, you can replace the entire assembly through the dealership for something like $17 a piece. But we take a pick tool, and at the side you can see a wire connector, and you pry this wire connector with the pick tool away from the base. This will release a little wire off one side, and we're going to pull that up. We're going to do the same for the opposite side. Any local electronics store can give you a 12-volt lamp. This is a 12-volt light bulb. And we're going to pry the opposite side up and remove that wire out of its mold. And lift both these wires up. And then we're going to pull the light bulb with the condom out of the base. We have a separate base and a light bulb with a condom on it. Now very gently you want to peel this condom off of the light bulb, and without ripping it or tearing it. This can be difficult at times. And there we go. We have one burnt light bulb here and one removed condom. What we do next is from your local electronics store, you pick up a brand new 12-volt lamp, usually called a grain of wheat. You take the two long legs on this and you place them back through the base. There's two openings within the base, and you fish these through and pull the wires down through. The wires come through the base. There's little slots for the wires to be pulled over one way and pulled over the opposite way, and it's very simple to follow the little slots. You pull the wire base straight back up, wrap it around and down into the other slot. This puts the wiring in the same way as the original. We do the same with the opposite side. Pull the wire up towards the lamp, turn it over the edge of the base and back down the other slot. And pull the wires tight. Next we're going to cut the excess wire off because this isn't needed. We're going to cut it not right off flush with the base, but just probably a 1/32 of an inch lower, up from where it comes past the base. Same with the other wire. Pull it up a little bit and cut it about 1/32 above the base. So now with a little bit raised up, we take our pick tool and lay this little leftover up edge down into the little slot on the side, and do the same for the opposite side. And then place the condom onto the bulb. Slide it back down onto the bulb. This can be difficult. Sometimes you may want to put this on before you put the bulb back in, and force it back down into the base. And we have a light bulb, working light bulb, back in the base. We're going to put it back into the clock assembly and use our screwdriver to put it into place and lock it into place. We're going to repeat this process for the second bulb and bring this back to working like it did originally, so that you can see this in the evenings when the lights headlights come on. Hope this video has been helpful. Please give us a thumbs up, and look for our troubleshooting videos for the audio finisher problem, the CD changer, the no display, intermittent FM, AM. We've seen a slew of these problems here in the shop for repair. This is one you can take care of on yourself and then save what the dealership is very proud of, this clock assembly in just two little simple light bulbs. Thank you for watching.